far down the river there. Oh, that spider is back. Nasty spider over there, still creeping around. No bueno. Oh, he's moving. That's disgusting. Look at that thing, man. Oh! I think I had a bite, I'm not sure. Messing around here with the spider. Yeah, I think I just gotta stop the stream after a little bit and restart it. Just can't handle all the encoding. That guy caught another bass. They're all over there, that guy. He's stealing my fish. I don't even know if he's using. Yeah, I saw that. My line went bink. And then it was gone. Worth most of my worm with it. Dude, he got almost the rest of my tail. I don't know how they're so good at getting worms out of hooks. It's not like they're trained for it. They get real world experience on it. Let's get a river monster now. There's no one in here. That's when the river monster comes. I think we need 5 likes in order to catch a river monster. They don't bite until we get 5 likes, I think. They can sense it. I'm trying to be careful not to Get those snags that are down there too. Like that one. We got 2 fish. Could have had more if we caught those northern earlier. That would have been 4 northern pike today if we had actually landed them. Which would have been a crazy amount of northern pike. I think so. I think I spoiled them the other day. Now they won't hit worms. They got so used to cheese curds. That one that I shoved in that bluegill's mouth, he went back and told everyone how good it was. Yeah, it sucks. I don't think you were in earlier when we had started the stream and went down. We missed 4 northern pike, and I'm a big sad now. I've been on a losing streak. I've been on like a 4-day streak of just losing big fish. At least I caught something today. It wasn't big, but I keep catching the snag. It's gonna make me go over that spider again. Oh, come on. There, got it out. Most of my worm is gone. Hey, life is good. Here, let me show you that spider. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe I can try to get closer again. I just don't want to get too close to it. This thing's got like a huge sack of eggs attached to it. Let's set this hole down for a second. It's disgusting though. It's like, God, that might be a wolf spider. I don't even know. It's been a while. No, we were fishing for, earlier we were fishing for northern pike. Now we're fishing mostly smallmouth, but I've missed so many fish, unfortunately. We do get salmon here once in a while, but not so much. You gotta go more, a little bit further upriver near Lake Michigan. Yeah, it's got a huge egg sac underneath it. Is that a wolf spider? I don't even know. I just don't want it to bite me because it looks like it would kill me. Nice, yeah, I'm over here in Wisconsin. Nice to see a neighbor. Whoa, beautiful stuff. How's the fishing in Michigan? Is it good? Fishing in Wisconsin is pretty good. It's just been kind of hard lately. What part of Michigan? Are you near Detroit or like closer to like Indiana, Illinois border? Or are you like way up north, Grand Rapids? What kind of fishing do you do? Like river, lake, or just kind of everything? What do you normally fish for? Bass, yeah. I love catching bass, but man, they had stopped kind of biting my bait for a while. And then the fish I was catching was just pike after pike for a while. I couldn't catch a bass to save my life. They're just hitting my whopper popper before the bass could even get them. Yeah, I should go up by it's like Port Washington over here. They have ton of salmon and stuff. There's a run right over there. I've never purposely gone salmon fishing. I probably should, but maybe one time in my life I will. Another fish I never caught was what do you call it? Like rainbow trout or brown trout. I've never gone trout fishing either. Yeah, the green pumpkin seed Senko's a given. I think I haven't really used it a whole lot around here. At least not in this area right over here. It's just hard to fish in this spot. Like over there, the wonders. I think I have some in my bag. I just don't have a good setup for it. I don't think I have a great hook for it. Too bad it's not like boiling hot like it was, because when it's boiling hot, these fish literally just pile up right here next to the dam. 10-pound, nice. 10-pound line, no weight. Yeah, I've watched people fish with them on YouTube and stuff. They seem to have tons of luck with them also. But I haven't really given them a shot to begin with, because I've been probably a month and a half straight, if not more, but just pounding the whopper plopper. But the last week, they've been hitting the whopper plopper and just I've been unable to hook any of them. Just like today, earlier, we had 2 strikes by a northern pike on the whopper plopper, and they totally missed. They didn't follow it either. We lost another one. It missed the Zara Spook. And then we had a Meps that it missed also. Yeah, I hear it's like, almost like magic to use those things. And sometimes they say it's hard to stop using them because you catch fish so easily using them. Once you find something that you're like slaying the fish with, it's hard to just up and try a whole new bait. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Give it a fair shot one of these days. No wonder those guys are catching fish, or that guy is catching fish. He's illegally using crayfish from the river. You're not supposed to. I'd be catching him too if I was using crayfish. I swear the game warden in DNR that has never showed up here once. I don't know why, because there's a fish refuge over there. I see people fishing there all the time. They're not supposed to. I mean, they got sturgeon in this river too. Maybe not here, but they released them. They would release sturgeon right here below the dam in 2006 through 2011. And then there's a little fish refuge that they swim up to go upstream. But people are always fishing it. They're not supposed to. Something got my worm, or most of it. I am struggling today with keeping the worm on, catching a fish. But I'm just happy I caught 2 fish today. I got a rock bass and a smallmouth, so it is what it is. When it comes down to fishing, sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. I'm assuming I'm going to get a big payoff on these days. Oh, that was gross. That spider was looked like it was trying to catch that fly or whatever was going next to it. I think that's a wolf spider. I don't know. I don't know much about spiders. I think wolf spiders have bigger, hairier legs, though. Either way, I'm not going to mess with it. Yeah, they were over there catching crayfish. I didn't realize they were using for bait. Tried a different worm, and last time it took off like most of it. Some of these are mutants, man. Look how long that is. It's bigger than the fish. Got a laser sharp hook though, so if a fish bites it, I should be able to catch it. Problem is, you got so much tail, I don't think it matters, I'm just gonna rip it off. Eventually something will come and pick it up. You would think. Come steal it at least. No. Oh, thank God it came out. That was so weird. I stopped. It just came right off and I stopped trying to get it off. Ew. Well, you saw it. It like landed on that algae mug and like just stuck to it. And then it like dripped into the water. Definitely not for a lack of trying. We're definitely trying to catch fish. We're just being really weird. Cast over here once. We haven't moved over here. I don't like fishing over here though because a lot of times you just get snags. But I'm willing to try it. Give that place a break for a second. Let's see if we catch anything. There's this giant log that's just sitting right in front of me. Alright, let's see if we can get anything over here. A snag right off the bat. I got it off. I had some sort of bite on that. I definitely had a bite. Okay, well there's fish there. Took my worm. Maybe that's where they're hanging out. Not up by the dam. They're feeding on stuff further down. Did not take long though to get that worm off the hook. I think I felt it hit it three little pecks and it was gone already. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Whatever it is. Or anything out there, to be honest. Probably bass. Felt like a bass. Alright, let's do it again. See what time it is. 6:16. That time. Back out there again. Try to cast it in that still water out there. Snag. Okay, I got it off. Again. Oh yeah, it's pretty. I got it off. Probably destroying my braid every time I catch a rock. Wouldn't be surprised my worm's already gone. I got stuck. Just enough time for him to rip the worm off. Oh, snagged again. Let's see. Yep. I knew it. That was on my sinker. I got pulled on the hook, but something's biting it. Just wish there was some sort of miracle thing you could put on your hook where you just couldn't get snagged. Whenever you fish like a dam area too, you're just asking for it. They're huge nightcrawlers. It doesn't matter though, because I can't catch them without them stealing it. Alright. No snag, no snag. Structure in there, man. Just it's brutal though. Yep, half my tail's gone already. I thought I felt something. they're just like not eating the worm, they're just pecking at it. Hung up. Got it out. At least I can get these things out. Fortunately, my worm is gone again. It's like rinse, repeat, I swear. This is called the definition of madness or insanity or whatever. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We'll throw it back over here since we've lost 3 worms in a row. Give me a fish. Give me a bite. Oh, I was going to be mad there for a second. I got snagged for a quick second. Yeah, I need to go replenish some of my fishing stuff. I do not have the proper setup right now that I want to use over here. Keep getting hung up, man. What is up? We're still trying to catch some more fish. We came back. Instead, we were just getting our worms ripped off, getting some bites. We are catching lots of snags also. It's always a great time when that happens, but we are staying positive. The power of positivity will catch the next fish. I'm going to manifest a fish onto my hook right now. I'm going to think about it real hard. Hey, no problem. I appreciate anything. Coming in and just saying hi is good enough for me. Thanks a lot. Oh, I got one. Got one. Oh my gosh, another rock bass. These are the little a-holes that I was telling you about that love to steal worms. They're so good at it. These guys. I'm talking about you, punk. Yeah, what you looking at? What you looking at? Chill out. Don't bite my hook. I get it out of here. Come on. River monster, everyone. There it is. Don't let the size fool you. It's actually at least 30 inches long. There you go, guy. Go right back to your hole to steal my worm again. That's how you do it, though. You got to clear out the small ones before you catch the big one, because it keeps stealing all the worms. It doesn't give the big fish time to see your bait. Although you'd think that big fish could just eat that also, eat the fish. Maybe he just got eaten when I threw him back in. I hope he did, because then he'll pay the price for eating all my worms. jeez, this is a slimy sucker. Alright, that's the third fish now. Nothing big though, unfortunately. I'd rather catch something than nothing. Let's get another one though. Hopefully something different, something bigger than a rock bass. That's kind of a rock bass. Where's everyone from in here? I'm fishing in Wisconsin right now. Going to be going to the Thursday night Packer game against Washington Commanders tomorrow. That should be fun. Up at Lambeau. Man, there's maws like biting me. Why do maws bite? Oh my gosh, the spider's gone. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where it went. Could be anywhere now. Could be in the water with me for all I know. That thing is massive. That guy's spending more time trying to catch crayfish to fish illegally than actually fishing. I think I'm going to try a few more casts and then I'm going to put on a whopper plopper, head out in the middle there and try to catch something off the surface before I head out. It's getting later and later. Man, brutal. Yeah, I'm going to put on a whopper plopper now. I just can't deal with the snags anymore for tonight. So I got it out somehow. Let's do one more cast over here then. Try to use up the spoon. And then we'll throw the plopper on and try to catch something out there. I think most of my worm just fell off. This will make it easier then. Oh, snake. Yeah, he's got a whole. He's got a whole. Not the whole thing, but he's catching a whole bunch and putting them in his net. I don't know how long rope ends up being fishing out here. Alright, I got a bite just a second ago. Almost ripped my worm off. Let's see if we can catch him again. Yeah, my worm's gone now. Okay, time to put on the whopper plopper, clean up this stuff, do a little surface fishing before we head on out, before it gets too dark. Let's get this stuff. I take these sinkers off too. Uno. I gotta go to the store maybe tomorrow and get some more stuff, new stuff. Just like MacGyvering everything together with what I have left. Alright, there's that. Still don't know where that swivel went that fell down. Irritating slightly, but I'll live. It's a swivel. Alright, just shove all this junk in here. Who cares? I gotta go through it again anyways. Let's see, we gotta put on the whopper plopper. Which one? Let's throw that one that was getting the action down there, the perch whopper plopper 90. Hopefully we get a bite at least at bare minimum. Alright, didn't need the net today. That's what I get for bringing a net. That's how it works. Around. All right, got everything. I think so. Let's do this. Some whopper plopper action before we say goodnight. Then we'll be back out streaming on Friday. If anybody wants to come back, make sure you subscribe so you know when I'm doing my next stream. We're gonna be doing like an all-day fishing stream on Friday and maybe hit up some multiple locations. It won't be a straight stream though. I'll have to stop it multiple times. Plus it seems like the stream gets a little blurry and has some issues about after 2 hours. So and there's 5 golf balls right there. There's someone that lives over here that just constantly hits golf balls in the river. By the time that guy catches every single crayfish in the river, he's going to have to go home. Like, he's got to have at least a good amount in there. I can see it. I just don't know how many you think you need. If it's, what is it, 6:30 at night? It's going to be dark in like an hour and a half. He's just going to be still collecting his crayfish. Alright, we are almost to our spot where we're going to start casting from, nice and shallow. You see how deep it is in the middle here. Not very deep, but it does drop off up at the dam. That's why you can walk right on foot here and fish, which is kind of cool. It's only cool though if you can catch something. That's my drag. Okay, that's good, yeah. fishing line. A little piece of someone's fishing line somehow. It's really weird. Okay. This is when I'm going to actually catch a pike now, when I took my leader off. I didn't put it back on. It's just the way the world works. I had the leader on earlier, missed the pike, and now I'm going to probably get blown up, lose my whopper plopper. See, right here is where I want to try the Senko. I think it'd be a killer right here. I think I have some. I just need better or actual hooks for it. Why this whopper plopper feels like it wants to be retrieved faster for some reason in order for it to work. I don't want to do it too fast though. It's being weird. I remember this last time I was fishing this one over here too, and it was kind of being weird. It like just kind of doesn't want to go, and then it goes, and then it doesn't want to go sometimes. I don't know. Something wrong with it. Twisted. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get bigger braid too, 30 pound. I still can't believe when I was casting that chatterbait earlier, literally like 2 casts and then my skirt just gone. It's the weirdest thing ever. I would try that, but of course it doesn't have a skirt now. Oh, I just had a bite again. He missed it again. I swear to God. I'm cursed right now. These fish, it was a pike too. It's so annoying. That's I think the 5th pike now I've missed on the whopper, or 3rd on the whopper plopper, but 5th pike today. I didn't want to be reeling it as fast as I was, but I don't really have a choice. It's not being nice to me. Well, I got a bite at least. But they just like have these thrashing motions. It looks like slow motion on my end. Like they're lazily swiping at it, kind of. He was way up in there, way further up. I'm going to catch a pike on Friday. If it kills me, I will catch one. I will use live bait, whatever it takes. I don't care. I'm going to catch one. if this thing was plopping correctly, I could go a little bit slower, but I don't know, it's just being weird. Way out there, it's getting weird. I think it's the braid causing some drag on the water. I thought for sure I had that one though, the way he hit it. I didn't even feel him on the line though again when I set the hook, or kind of set the hook. Guys, just a leaf. No, I'm definitely not goated. Right now, I am cursed. As many fish as I've missed, it's like kind of unbelievable at this point. It's my worst like streak in a very long time. It's just setting me up for a world record PB fish eventually. It's going to give me a week straight or more of disappointment, and then I'm just going to just get drilled by like a 50-inch northern pike, if that's even a thing that large. There might be something out there. I'd be afraid of it though. Definitely going to break my line if I get a fish that big. And on my medium fast pull, it would destroy that. I caught the 38-incher on a medium ugly stick, and that took me about 10 minutes to bring him in. Yeah, it keeps like spinning and being weird. Oh, that's why I got a little twig on it. It's all it takes is like a microscopic twig, and it ruins everything with the whopper plopper. Did you guys know they sell glow-in-the-dark whopper ploppers, but only in the EU? I found 3 different stores that sell the glow-in-the-dark whopper ploppers, which I think would be a lot of fun, but they don't ship to the USA. Hey James, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're getting plenty of bites today. I'm not complaining about bites. Only a couple fish though. Dude, he's still over there. He's on like a side quest right now. He's not even fishing. He's on a side quest to catch as many crayfish as he can. Maybe he's planning on coming back tomorrow and using them or something. Either way, he's not supposed to do that. But it doesn't matter anyways. The DNR will never show up here. The only time they'll show up is if I happen to not buy a license one year. Then they'll be right there, ready to get me. Throw on a different whopper plop. I don't know, this thing is just made. Either that or I have another snag again. Yep, more vegetation. Every time I think it's the lure, there's like a little tiny piece of grass or piece of dust on it and causes it to stop working. Today we were fishing for pike earlier. We missed a bunch of them, but yeah, we caught only one smallmouth and a couple rock bass, and had plenty of chances at other fish. They just are being weird and missing the lures we're casting. So it's not a bad thing as far as, you know, they're in here and they're biting at least. That's a good news. They're just not biting the bait or getting hooked on my treble hooks. Yeah, I've missed I hate saying I missed the fish because I don't feel like I've missed any of these fish for the most part because they just missed my bait. But technically, then I missed 5 pike today. It's just a very sad day. I would love to catch one for you guys, but I know that's just not how things work. I already missed so many of them. You know how I would catch one though? This is how you do it. You wait till you have a big stream, you get a bunch of people in here, then you say, you know what guys? And then you say goodbye to people, and then you turn off the camera and you're like, one more cast. And then boom, you're gonna get blown up. I still think if I catch that northern though, if I catch any northern here, there's a good chance I'm gonna lose it because I don't have a leader on now, like I had earlier. I'm willing to lose this whopper plopper though. I feel like there's something wrong with it. The whopper plopper I had yesterday, I don't know, some of you were watching. I threw that, the Chapo. The Chapo 75, I destroyed that thing. Just kept throwing it into the bridge unintentionally. That's where I want to go on Friday, check out the bridge. Go throw on. We got some time. Let's go throw on a different whopper popper or something here, because maybe I'll throw one of the Amazon Chinese ones on there and see if it works better. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden it works better. The only reason I don't like those is when it hits the water, it sinks slightly, and then you have to wait a split second for it to float back out. Sun setting. That's when the big ones come out, right? That's how it works. Alright. I'm going to put the Chapo 75 on. Try that guy. I'll put the HD Chapo. Oh, no, we could try that. The Zara Spook. Let's give the Zara Spook a try. I'm going to throw on a leader though, I think. On a swivel attached to a leader. I don't care. I'm not tying it. There's it here. No, that one's messed up. I got all kinds of crud in this little pocket. It's annoying. It needs a once over of going through it and seeing what's even in here anymore. I swear I go through my backpack every week and I'm redoing it because when I pack up, sometimes I'm just like, whatever, I'll throw it all in here and get out of here. Deal with it later. Alright, so here's a South Bend invisible leader, just in case they hit the Zara Spook. We had the one miss on the Zara Spook earlier, which I don't know how you missed this. I could see the Chapo, but the Zara Spook is quite different. Alright, let's go back out there with this bad boy now. I think it's supposed to be a frog. I'll let that go. Should work well. Probably work better than the copper is working out here with these little ripples in the water. Maybe that pike will bite it now. What's up, everyone? There's like 56 people in here right now. Feel free to like the stream. Helps out. Gets people to come on in and recommend the channel. Subscribe if you like. Just some chill vibing, fishing, little river fishing, creek fishing. Gonna be doing like an all-day stream, hopefully on Friday. I just threw that way up there. I can't even see it, it's so far up there. I still don't see it. Oh, there it is. I love the motion of the Zara Spook. It literally just back and forth, like something struggling going through the water, trying to get out, but it won't matter unless a fish bites it. At least I know they like it. We've only missed one on it. It's hard to see, but it's so far away from it. I should try this one in Cedar Creek. The water's really calm over there. Maybe I can find a glow-in-the-dark Zara Spook. Do they make one of those? I really want to do some night fishing, but I don't have anything for night fishing. I was using the plopper to go night fishing, and you just like going by sound and feel. Fish were jumping everywhere, but next to my plopper. I got that bite last time. See if I can eat it over there again. Oh, this thing casts far. I wonder if it's heavier than the other bait I was using. Takers yet. Oh, I caught some stick bass or weed bass. Give me a fish so I can go home. Just want one more. I want a northern. Maybe I need a Zara Spook Junior. They're scared of my Zara Spook, it's too big. I think I'm going to come back here with a Senko, give that a try, because I think that's going to do well over here. Or maybe like a Nico crawfish. Get so used to using the whopper popper, you just wind the thing in. You don't have to do anything else. I do have the current slightly coming towards me, so it makes it a little bit different, but very appetizing. Just no takers. It's actually amazing how close we were to having a really amazing fishing day with the amount of fish we could have caught. It's alright though. It's just the universe knocking me back down after I was flying high and catching endless fish for that huge stretch. I'm going to do one more cast of this, and I'm going to put on the Chapo and try that a little bit before it gets too dark. Man, that thing flies. It's nuts how far that goes. That northern's got to still be over there. I don't want to hit my bait, but it's just not interested anymore. I didn't even hook them either, so it shouldn't be Spook or anything. Alright, let's go put on the Chapo. We'll give that a shot, and then we'll call it a night. It's been fun though so far. I still have fun even though we don't catch a ton of stuff all the time. I'd love being in the river, to be honest. It's either this or be at home doing nothing, watching some TV. Probably watching people fish on YouTube, which is what I do a lot of time anyways when I'm at home. Fishing streams are they're just fun to watch, relaxing. Especially when people are fishing. I've come across fishing streams though that it's just mostly just watching someone talk to the camera. Okay. Oh, I got my battery warning finally after streaming for a long time. Alright, HD Chapo 75 is going to bring it home for us then. There we go. Let's see if I get a picture of it here for me. There we go. It looks so realistic that the fish have no choice but to eat it. It's like a fish just jumped right over here next to me. Let's see. get some casting in and see if we get anything. Hopefully. If not, we'll call it a day and try again another day. Of course, it starts working as soon as I get close to me. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Why is it just coming back like dead weight? I don't understand. I think it has something to do with the current, like fishing with the current, like towards me. It just seems to have issues. Any of them do. The Chapo, the whopper popper. Let's try that. I thought I was reeling it in faster that earlier when I missed that fish. Trying to get the motion on it, the flopping motion. I'm just going to try a quicker retrieve and see if that works, and maybe it'll make a fish want to attack it. If I could fish over the shoreline, it would be better. There's 5 people just standing there. Anybody from Wisconsin in here? It definitely works better, at least with the current. I have to reel it in a little bit faster, but it is what it is. If something wants it, it doesn't matter. It'll get it. Even if it's going a little bit faster. But gotta get that plopping action going. Otherwise, there's no real point of even casting a bait out there. pike or a bass could easily catch it at the speed it's going. It's not like you're going so fast that it's outrunning a fish. I thought for sure we would have had more luck over there by the side of the dam today, but a lot of snags, a lot of missed fish, a couple little fish. I think the smallmouths in here would be more aggressive. They were. I think it's just the water temperature and the weird weather we had where it's been in the 40s at nighttime and then almost 80 in the daytime. Really messes with the fishing a bit. I'm just glad they're biting. So I just at least the stuff that I was throwing is getting bites. That's a huge thing. Like I said, if you're fishing all day and you don't get any bites, you start wondering. I've only been fishing for like 3 hours here and there, just chilling in the river, walking back and forth. I don't think today is the day though for our river monster. We'll come back armed and ready with better gear that I want to use over here. It just definitely would be real nice to just get one here at the end, just blast the bait. Yeah, it's definitely relaxing. There's just something about it. It's weird when I stop fishing here and I go fishing at a different location and it's just quiet. Like yesterday when I went to Cedar Creek and I started fishing at first and doing the stream, I felt like I had to talk like I was in a library because here I'm exerting my voice because I feel like I have to speak up a little bit over the rapids, even though I probably don't. But yeah, when it's like a quiet area, I feel like I'm going to get kicked out of the library. It's like such a great white noise to have. Like, I feel like if I had a house that was close to something like this, just open the window and just fall asleep to this. Maybe sleep outside and fall asleep to it. Hopefully not get eaten alive by bugs. I'm getting hungry. I gotta eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet. really feeding him some spaghetti. But I don't know if I told you guys, like, somebody in here, I threw out all my pots and pans because I had like a hodgepodge collection of just random crap I had. I was going to buy a new set, so I threw everything out, and then I just never went and bought a new set. So now I'm like not able to really cook at home, but it is what it is. I would definitely not recommend throwing out all your pots and pans until you at least have the other pots and pans in your house. It's a big fail on my part. No bites on the Chapo yet. What's up, guys? 58 people in here. That's crazy. I'm glad you guys are here. Hopefully we can catch them before I end the stream. If not, I still appreciate you guys stopping in, just chilling with me. It's always better to fish with a fishing buddy or 58 fishing buddies. I don't know. I've been really getting into watching live stream fishing and just a lot of fishing content. It's just, I don't know, it's very good for your soul, I think, versus a lot of the garbage on there. It's nuts that one blade of grass could just send your Chapo into oblivion, not working anymore. Dude, I got so excited when I found all those glow-in-the-dark Chapos, or glow-in-the-dark whopper ploppers today. I literally signed up each of the stores to order it, and each one was like, well, we don't ship to the United States. I'm like, huh, why don't we have glow-in-the-dark whopper ploppers in the United States? Is there some sort of embargo on them? I really don't understand why we can't get them here. I would love to just like stand out here with like the moon coming down on the water, casting a glow-in-the-dark whopper plopper. That sounds like a great time. As long as no snapping turtles come up to me while I'm sitting in here in the water at nighttime. I mean, I guess I could come in here right now and bite my toe off or something, because it's not like I'm moving around. Yeah, if any of you want, feel free to like the stream. It helps out. If you want to comment, awesome too. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe. We're going to be going out fishing on Friday, multiple locations. We're going to come back here again. I'm going to try a couple different techniques, lures, whatever you want to call it, and the same ones also that we tried today, like just a worm. Go down by the northern pike that were biting earlier, and then there was that giant bass that kept jumping like 100 yards in front of me, taunting me. We're going to probably walk a little bit further down and try to catch that thing. That was a big boy that kept jumping. I'd be happy to catch that. I'll just go home, catch that one fish and go home. After a day like today, you don't want to push your luck, I literally feel as if I'm cursed right now. It's just one of those things where it's just a feeling. Just a feeling I had. Don't know why we're not able to land these fish lately. I haven't even been able to set the hook on any of them. I really just completely whiff every time. And it's at multiple areas, so it's not like the fish here are dumb and the fish over there aren't. I've fished here, I fished 3 other areas, and they all have the same results, different baits having the same results. Different techniques having same results, so I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's literally like setting me up all this disappointment for some sort of big payoff, maybe. Maybe Friday's the day. We're just going to catch endless fish. It'll be all worth it when that happens. Oh, what was that? I knew that as soon as I cast it. It's messed up. I got the, in case anyone wonders, I'm using the Ugly Stick Carbon fast, or medium fast rod, and the Shimano Nasky HG. I love both of them, but I also love my basic plain Jane Ugly Stick. It's ultra reliable and it's a lot of fun still. It's just not the best for casting purposes. It's good for fishing off the bottom and having a fish also pull your pole into the water and losing it. Man, you think this would be like perfect, just perfect time right now for this topwater bait. The sun just set. It's nice and calm out. It's been overcast for the most part all day. It's just not in the cards for some reason. I ordered a reel. It's supposed to be here on Saturday. I wanted to try it. It's the Cast Kings Speed Demon Elite. It's like a 7-gear ratio spinning reel. It's probably a pile. We'll see though. I got something really good to compare it to this guy here, so we'll see how good it actually is. They're both about the same price. This one has a 6-gear, something, I forgot the actual ratio, but like 6-gear ratio, whatever you call it, versus 7 on that one. And then eventually, I think I need to buy one that has some good torque to it. Because like when I was casting that chatterbait, no, not the chatterbait, the MEPS, yeah, the high gear ratio is not great for stuff like that, especially when you're reeling it into the current. It's a struggle then. There's just not enough. You get a fast retrieve with these fast high gear ones, but yeah, you lose all your power. The only thing I like about this fishing line, besides, you know, it being bright yellow, is the fact that you can cast it a mile. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the Suffix 832. I originally started with I think it was a Suffix Pro Mix. And I thought that was fairly good. I'm going to try the Power Pro. Everyone recommends that. Alright guys, I think let's do 5 more casts. We'll do 5 more casts, we'll call it a night. We're just not getting anything right now. I gotta go eat something, I'm starving. Let's see if we can get something here. Alright. 1. on that one. Ooh. Ha, ha, ha. See, this is where the glow-in-the-dark whopper poppers would start getting worth it here. It's getting dark out. Fish would be able to see it at nighttime. I could get the fishing line that reacts to the black light. I don't know how I'd bring up black light with me though. Do they have portable black lights or they just run off a battery? That would be kind of interesting. Probably die right away. I think that was 3. I lost count already. What if I go over the 5 casts I was allotted? Will I be penalized? We're at the 10% battery mark. I almost used the whole battery of my phone. It's pretty good though. Probably 4 hours worth of streaming on one battery life on the phone, so not bad. Not all at once though, of course. I did take a small 5-minute break to restart the stream, but pretty much straight on through. After the stream's over, I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to get another cast just to see if I can catch a fish with the camera off, if that's what it takes. Alright, one more cast, guys. Let's do it. I can feel it. I need everyone to focus their energy really hard right now. We're going to make that fish bite this. We're going to catch one. Final cast. Almost caught a rock. That's the thing too, is I can't even see if it's working out there. I could just be reeling in a hot pile of garbage right now. Yeah, it's working. Alright, well, we didn't catch one. Let's see, can you see me still? It's like right in my face. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping in, watching the stream. If you guys want to go out with me on Friday, do some more fishing, feel free to subscribe so you get all the notifications, hit that bell icon. Any liking would be great. And, come back and see me again sometime. We're just here, vibing, chilling, catching fish, trying to at least. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. Just relax and listen to the water noises, and we'll try Friday to catch some bigger fish. All right. Everyone have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.